You only have to ask a seemingly silly question once. If you're in a crowd and you ask something that feels naive, chances are 80% of the people around you are wondering the same thing but are too hesitant to speak up. When you ask and someone gives you the answer, you don't need to ask again, and you're no longer uninformed. Ask yourself, what foolish habit am I engaging in that I could stop? Not just what you know is wrong, but what you'd actually stop doing. There are habits you know are silly but won't quit because you enjoy them. However, there's always something you could address if you really wanted to. To learn more about yourself, take a quiet moment, sit on your bed one night and say, I'm ready to understand something. My life isn't everything I want it to be. Maybe it's not even what I need it to be. This isn't just a game. Reflect deeply. Consider this. What's one thing I'm doing wrong that I know is wrong and could fix, but haven't? If you think on that, you'll get an answer. Likely one you won't want to hear, but one that's essential. The response you'll get might focus on small steps, micro improvements you can make. These incremental changes build up and lead to rapid improvement. Truly exceptional individuals are honest with themselves and others, and their lives are filled with bold experiences. To grow, eliminate the things you say just to impress others. Instead, focus on expressing what you genuinely believe to be true. That alone is an adventure. If you're not speaking the truth, who's actually talking? When you say something you don't believe, it's not you. It's a manipulative force trying to get something from the other person. That's not authentic. Imagine living your whole life crafting words only to gain approval or a desired outcome. Over time, you don't live your life. You live the life of that false persona. Even if you succeed by manipulating, the achievement doesn't belong to you, but to the false version of yourself. When you rely on falsehoods, you sacrifice authenticity and ultimately your fulfillment. Manipulating others leaves you bitter and disconnected. If you use your words to deceive, you lose ownership of your life. Instead, approach communication truthfully and accept the outcomes. The faith in truth is that it will lead to the best possible outcome, even if it's uncomfortable at first. Aspiration is tightly linked to responsibility. Do you need to strive for something? Absolutely, because you can't sit still forever. You need a goal, something worthwhile to pursue. Observing others, you'll notice they're often at their best when taking responsibility. Aim to care for yourself, your family, and if possible, your community. Responsibility provides meaning and direction, ensuring you're not aimless. Life's challenges and obstacles aren't meant to be avoided. We're built to face struggles. Ordering your environment, like tidying your room, reduces chaos and anxiety by clarifying your path. Tackling life's issues, even incrementally, leads to growth and fulfillment. The joy we feel, especially the kind that fills us with enthusiasm, often comes from working toward meaningful goals. Set a goal so lofty that it feels unattainable and aim for it. As you move closer to it, you'll grow and develop. This constant progress adds richness and abundance to your life. Aiming high doesn't mean frustration. It ensures continuous growth and engagement. Avoid living passively or seeking comfort above all else. A life of indulgence and idleness quickly becomes empty and unfulfilling. Instead, pursue a path of active engagement, constantly seeking new challenges. Life's adventure lies in striving, learning, and contributing. Fear of truth often stems from the conflicts it might bring. Yet speaking truthfully is an act of courage, and it's an adventure in itself. By embracing honesty, you align your life with authenticity and purpose. A truthful approach may not always yield immediate comfort, but it creates a foundation for meaningful growth and connection. Taking on responsibility and aiming high require commitment, but they lead to a life of purpose and fulfillment. Bind yourself to the challenges ahead and embrace them with determination. Uphill struggles define our value, and every step forward strengthens our sense of accomplishment. Life's adventure is found in striving for what's meaningful and staying true to yourself. Articulation and verbal competence are some of the most powerful tools you can possess. They allow you to direct your efforts effectively and communicate your vision. To live a life of integrity and ambition, aim for mastery over your words and actions. A strong command of language is not just a skill, but a means of uniting your purpose and identity into a single, coherent direction. Physical strength holds its significance, often instilling a certain confidence, but the power of communication and thought extends to a far broader scope. In a world brimming with choices, selecting a meaningful path can feel overwhelming. Focusing on what challenges or unsettles you most can serve as a compass, directing your energy toward purposeful endeavors. By confronting difficulties head-on, individuals often uncover their strength and establish clarity in their direction. Honest self-assessment of one's interests, capabilities, and limitations aligns actions with personal values and aspirations. Paying attention to what resonates deeply or causes discomfort often reveals matters of great personal importance. These challenges frequently hold questions worth exploring. Approaching these questions questions with curiosity can lead to transformative insights, depending on your intent. A constructive mindset fosters growth-oriented solutions, while negative intent can steer thoughts into unproductive or harmful territories. Taking responsibility for life's trials is both intimidating and essential. Recognizing the seriousness of challenges and committing to the discipline required to address them is vital. While the weight of responsibility may be significant, overcoming meaningful obstacles imbues life with purpose. This sense of purpose not only motivates individuals to endure suffering, but also encourages resilience in the face of adversity. It acts as a counterbalance to bitterness, making life genuinely fulfilling. A crucial aspect of self-improvement lies in self-comparison. Comparing yourself to others often breeds dissatisfaction and blinds you to your own progress. Instead, reflecting on your growth, who you are today compared to who you were yesterday, encourages genuine development. Even small, consistent progress builds confidence and creates a sense of achievement over time. Clear thinking and effective articulation are also essential for personal development. Writing, as a structured form of thinking, is an invaluable tool for organizing thoughts and uncovering truths. To write effectively, one must grapple with meaningful problems, engage deeply with diverse perspectives, and construct coherent, impactful arguments. This process sharpens both thought and communication, equipping individuals to navigate life's complexities with clarity and confidence. Discipline is the foundation of true freedom. While it may seem restrictive at first, discipline creates the structure necessary for genuine independence and self-expression. Transforming repetitive daily routines into sources of efficiency and stability cultivates order, paving the way for creativity and freedom to flourish. Struggle, far from being a hindrance, is a critical component of a meaningful life. Effort and the pursuit of challenging goals provide a sense of accomplishment. Reaching one milestone often leads to the desire to pursue the next, fostering continuous growth and fulfillment. Ultimately, the journey itself, rather than the destination, becomes the source of satisfaction and purpose. Living a truthful and authentic life is essential to finding deeper meaning. While wearing a facade might offer temporary acceptance, it strips life of its richness and adventure. Embracing one's flaws with humility enables personal growth and the discovery of an authentic self. When actions align with truth, life becomes an adventure worth pursuing, with challenges justified by the deeper fulfillment they bring.